guys, we are going to review Romanian deadlifts. So two of the most probably confused lifts are deadlift and the Romanian deadlifts, also known as RDLs. So two of the main differences with these are they're both hinges, which is not a difference. They're both a hinge, which is great. But two of the big ones is base. So from the front, when you're in a deadlift, you're gonna be a little bit wider in your base, right? You're also going to soften up your knees. So that's more of a deadlift. We're still hinging, but you have a little more range to the floor. When you're doing a Romanian deadlift, your feet are actually just below you. So directly underneath your hips, you're a little bit tighter. And the goal with this is we're keeping our knees slightly bent, but mostly straight. So it looks more like this. And you want to be narrow in order to feel more of the hamstring and the glutes, which is what we're focused on, as well as back and core stability, okay? So when we're talking about the RDL, Romanian deadlifts, we are focused on hamstring and glute and keeping the legs mostly straight. The range of motion for this lift is pretty small compared to the deadlift. So don't overdo it. You want to start the lift here and you want to end the lift in your true hinge. And so what I mean by true hinge, this is where your back is flat and you're essentially tabletop. Everyone has a true hinge based on their anatomy. So when you go into your true hinge, this is my true hinge. My back is now flat. Once I leave my true hinge and I try to go further, my back starts to round right here. And this is bad. This is what we want to avoid. This puts stress on the low back and the spine. You're trying not to go here. So that's why stopping just below the knee, almost mid-shin, is typically most people's true hinge. Now my back is flat. I'm nice and controlled in my core still, and I can bring my hips back through, okay? So with dumbbells, I like to have people start out here, outside your legs, so that it helps cue the shoulders back and down. So they're active, your spine is engaged, your core is engaged. From here, you bring them to your quads. Then you're going to lead with your hips back, drop just below that midline, feel that tension through your glutes and your hamstrings, and then drive back through. So you're gonna take your breath in, breathe into your core, hold it, push back, right back through. Again, it's not a big motion. We're trying to focus on the hamstring and the glute doing the push, and also the pull back through, here to here. If you're feeling this a lot in your low back, it means you're not holding your core correctly and/or you're getting the weight away from you like this. The weight needs to be tight on your body. Your hands should always be touching your legs if you're doing these right, okay? Remember your breath. Breathe in at the top, hold your core, hold in, draw that belly button up to your spine, breathe out, shoot it in. When you breathe out, you should feel your core tighten up. You should feel even more engagement, which is why we save it for the bottom, okay? This is one of those lifts, when you master it, you'll feel it in your glutes and your hamstring. If you have a hard time, just drop your weights and focus on the movement, okay? You got this.